Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, baby boy. Madisha. Kate Horton. Wheeling and dealing. All right. We got to figure out our recruits. Figure out them recruit. We just got locked out. Stuff. I would have liked them. 5'11" for safety isn't ideal, but he is 6'1". I would very much like him. Week 13 is his visit. That's not great. I don't think we're passing Pitt. And I don't know what else we can do. Oh, we just fell on him. What is his championship contender? I don't really want to wait until then, though. But it is a complimentary visit. I'm assuming championship contender as well. Coach Prestige. I don't know how our Coach Prestige is only a B. Which is quite interesting. I don't think we're getting him, to be honest. I would have liked it, but all right, I got 5, so I could add one more dude. I could add one more dude. $142 is not bad. What is he, a right guard? He's only 2 stars, though. .57 elusive route runner. What? I mean, he's better, I guess. All right. I'll take it. You know? I'll take it. I want to see if there's anybody under, like, 1,000. Probably not. Oh. Agile, 6 feet, 300 pounds. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can get 5 points from somewhere. Shoot him a Scally. We don't need 50 on him. Can I get... Oh... Playing time. I need you, babe. Love bomb. Love bomb them up. Do do do. Oh, Theo Bar. You so pretty. Yes. All right. It's tough. Tough out here in these streets. Dropped on him. I don't know what else to do. I don't think there really is anything. And I feel like everything is just kind of... like, I don't think I can compete. I swear, if I keep losing to North Texas, man, I'm so tired of losing to North Texas. UCLA is a 5-star pipeline. I honestly don't think there's anything I can do here. Let's go ahead and remove. I don't think there's anything I can do here either. I did everything possible. I just gotta go ahead and cut my losses. This one, still potentially a chance. It's just hard with these pipelines. Come, Mr. Scallyman. Let me slide into them DMs. All right. Colorado State, yo, let's whip that ass. We're back to 18th. Let's tap some cheeks. Let's tap out some cheeks. Let's do the anthracite paints. Yeah. Pop, pop. Bit of pop, pop.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the New Mexico Lobos taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer.
I wish at like the beginning it would show.
And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really
disciplined
job
Will in there
by
too.
the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
He's only got 1,700 passing yards.
Offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the
I mean,
thing.
I do share.
This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not
I
where
do
he's
share
at right now in his
snaps.
career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Got the quick pass. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
We doubles.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches.
Bro, he's already
quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch.
I don't know,
easy
man.
Catch,
I'm not digging the wear and tear. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm not really.
Wants to go up top with the catch. It's Vincent.
I'm not really digging it.
He's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Early in the game, I love giving my quarterback a rip. Easy pitch and catch.
Whoever's your starter just doesn't.
Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. Makes a grab past the marker. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Lobos are on the move. They believe they can run right here.
I mean, it wasn't the prettiest shit, but it worked. So.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side.
They're like blending into their damn.
At the 29.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just
field,
couldn't
and I
rally the
can't
ball
see
carrier
them.
in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
That's picked.
Intercepted in the first drive.
I threw it right at him.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Quickly complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
There we go.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, no.
Right. Oh, he's got some
Are you
space.
serious?
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run it.
I got stuck.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone,
worried.
The physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
I ain't worried one bit.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already
I don't know how many times if they're just going to run into each other. Man.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
So we lost our 1 game, too. Granted, there's a lot of bad throws, but...
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll try the left side.
Tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rams want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're trying to slam it in.
Tackle.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation?
Shoot the gap.
This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Slams ahead. Goal line defense.
I don't know why.
Nothing as he stopped right at the 2.
I don't know why they would have done that.
Lobos backed up deep in their own
They could have went
end,
up 2
trying to
possessions.
create a little space on 1st down. On the run, it's Conrad. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense.
All right, 2 interceptions this early in the game is not not ideal.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before
Not throwing it particularly well.
This first period with a huge gain. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey,
There you go, Mom.
good coverage.
He's
He does
brought
fight
down,
for
but it'll be
yards.
enough for a 1st down.
Which I am a fan of.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before the...
Carmichael's the only other one.
To screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Jesus.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times
I don't know
you
what
gotta
else I'm
focus
supposed
on
to do.
how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Right on the money. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quick handoff. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. He's got his man. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fires toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Dude. Drives, 2 INTs.
3 interceptions in the first half is not ideal.
Might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jenkins. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Oh, he was
They wanna
breaking
try
on
to
it,
do
too.
Something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Back to throw, it's Quinn. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jenkins. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw on first down.
Nice.
And the defense picks
That's
up
our first sack of the game.
The quarterback down at the 44.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Jenkins. Wide open spaces. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
I don't know why he keeps doing that.
Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hard running there. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Colorado State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6
I think I'm giving up like 5 or 6 touchdowns because of that. Trying to make an adjustment and then it's not.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability
Is what it
to know
is.
where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're
We got to score before halftime.
because coverage is going to be tight.
3
It
interceptions in the
might not
first
be
half
perfect,
is just,
but
it's
this
not
is
gonna.
something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the
We
football
gotta
after the half,
figure it
so create some momentum now while you
out.
can.
Figure it out, baby.
Fires to the middle. He's got
That was a good throw.
They bring him down, but the big play will move
That
the
was
sticks.
a dime.
And you just wonder now,
As they
is
call
that
it.
the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Quickly out to the
Dude, they break on
And
everything
coverage
so
by the defense
fast.
jumps a short gain. They've got Moving out of the pocket. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
There you go.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43.
How do they just not come down? They see the guy sitting there. Just calm down.
And sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Just calm down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him.
Thank you.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Got his man to the
It's just enough to get him in field goal range, right?
After a good pickup there, they're in striking distance at the 37. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll throw on third down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up
Can we get
before
points?
the end of the half.
That's the question.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, New Mexico.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime.
I don't know what to do.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
I don't know what to do.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Dugan. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And And the Rams will hustle to the line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch.
I got
but
stuck
the
the
tight end
line.
there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just
Also,
take it easy,
surprisingly,
pitch and
they
catch,
always
keep this
have
drive.
their best players.
And the offense showing off the short passing game.
Especially their
moving the
running
sticks.
backs.
Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the gun, the running back has it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice
don't know
start
what I have to
to
do.
the second half if you're on defense.
Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Rams with the 1st and 10.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. Stopped at the 44.
What an
The
ugly
defense
ass game,
coming
dude.
up. Interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the big fella.
Come on, baby.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And it'll be incomplete.
Get the first
This is some
down, dude.
physical pass defense. And the Lobos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to
God,
pass,
man.
it's Quinn. Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Runs through a tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Okay.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the Rams will move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. It's on target.
I don't know. They got everything for our offense, and we can't stop them on defense. I don't know.
2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
I don't know, man.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry up. play action. Using the quick game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man.
And he still gains like 8 yards,
They
man.
out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
What am I supposed to
The
do?
Rams can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down.
Dude.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference.
Got bailed out there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's a heat. Throws to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they
We're
had
losing
a
in
good
2 of the
plan,
worst
but
teams.
it
Like,
did not work.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
To the air, it's Quinn. Bringing the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Off the play fake. Just a short pass.
They catch everything in traffic.
Really nice job to convert
We don't catch
that
anything.
third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
It's miserable.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the ground with the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. final period with a third down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Are you joking me?
He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end.
All right, we got to score quick.
And they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Lobos moving quickly to the line.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Quickly complete.
There you go, Smith.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Sean, what up, dude?
And the Lobos are rolling down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep
We need one big
right
play.
on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The quick out. They are on the move down.
Squeezed
to
it
the
on in
32
there.
Pick up another 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Man.
Nothing open.
It's good, man.
So he'll just
How's your
toss it
day?
away.
How's your
They
weekend?
dial up on 2nd and a long way
How
to
is
go.
your weekend?
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Hogan, I don't really have an opinion. I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid, and I was never a Hogan fan. So I don't really have an opinion.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We have to
They're
convert
in
this.
field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
And we're not.
Fires to the tight end.
GG's. We just lost to a 1-16. That's tough. That is tough.
Wants to throw. It's Quinn. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds.
Unfortunate.
35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and
that was
get them
only
the
one
ball
on
in
one.
space, and
I
that
don't
is
care too much about
exactly
that.
what this offense is doing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a
There
man.
we go.
It's Dishman.
Bum,
They stop him
bum.
almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st.
This offense is not letting up,
We need a
guys. They've got a
turnover.
lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This
He's loose. Down
That's unfortunate.
Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them That elusive
They
second
were in
win of
cover
the season.
6 most of the game.
That's a nice
I just
job
couldn't-
by this offense. Nice job putting their
couldn't
drive
figure it out.
together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it?
So we
Come
ranked
back to the home
twice,
crowd,
18th
after you've lost a
twice
couple
this season,
games,
and
get
both
some mojo
times
going back in your way.
we lost.
Rams him with the stiff arm. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Finds his tight end.
Jesus.
No chance
I don't know
run,
what
but
to
they
do.
still move it forward. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is
I don't give a shit that you set any balls, to be honest. I don't care.
What's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
If they never worked again, it would affect my life in no way. So I don't care.
We will see what this Colorado State
Did you just hit
offense can
another
get
one?
done this time. They'll start this drive from the 42. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
Colorado
You run the
State.
football, you preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to
RBOs.
salt this clock away and get it done.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Got room to work. They tried to go smash mouth
Can't use this
on
timeout
third
yet.
and short, and it did not work against this defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
He makes a catch. All the way out to the 43-yard
We can
line
score
before
quick.
he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back.
Drop it in.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the
I mean, we
film
still
room
need the
that
outside kick,
people
too.
aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
Double
and
play,
do better next
baby.
time.
The Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
At least the Cubs bounce back.
Forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Makes the grab. It's Smith.
We gotta hurry up.
Come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth. He's got it. First down and more. And he's brought down
We're taking too long.
after a nice game.
Even if we score, we're not gonna have enough time.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Pitches to be
And it's just been
determined.
that kind of day for this quarterback.
That is
and
just
this
a bullpen
offense,
game.
guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm.
It's just a
Throwing
bullpen
the
game,
football.
boys.
Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Lobos headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sexton. They got the first down and plenty more, and now set up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top.
Get in.
Looking to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos.
This is probably the worst game that we've had in this dynasty, other than the first season.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
I don't think we can get it in college.
Most of the time when you do this,
the playoffs with 2 losses, there's just no way. I don't think we even get ranked again. Our losses have been against terrible teams.
They've got on 2nd and 14.
GG.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved.
Yeah, Jenkins kind of kicked our ass, man.
It changes the game, and I think it had a
Gotta
lot to
beat
do
that
with the
ass.
outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today,
0.4 yards
they're
of
tough to
rush.
beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating
Yeah,
this
4
win for
interceptions.
days and days to come.
Thanks
That
so
ain't
much
gonna do
for
it.
spending some time.
Oh. Single season sack record already? Damn, we still got like half the season. Oh, 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 do, do, do. Oh, 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 do, 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 do. All right. Damn. And we go ranked again. Both times we got 18th and we lost and fell. But we can still. Damn, dude. All right, so we're not gonna win him. And they just passed us. The losses aren't great. I mean, there's not really much else we can do. We're still first. We dropped, bro, North Texas. North Texas every time. All right, is it even worth keeping this guy? Like, we have so much influence, but it just doesn't matter. I don't know if it's worth keeping these guys. I mean, maybe him, but Pitt has such a big lead on us. And I don't think we get past Kentucky. Let's see. Guess Air Force, 6'7". Dude, we can steal him. Oh, baby boy. San Jose State. So we can still compete for the conference championship. We can still get a bowl game. I mean, we can still have a successful season. It's just, this is tough. These losses that we have are bad.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys,
all the teams that we lost to were like a combined 2-13. Unfortunate. And then we destroyed Boise State. It was like the highest ranked team that we've played.
Out of the end zone.
I forgot to turn it off wear and tear. I forgot to turn it off.
So New Mexico's offense will
yeah, we know what happened last week. We don't need to relive it.
Hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare every game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways.
Jesus, he almost threw another one.
They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
He's what, already yellow?
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they
He's already
33-yard line.
It's just such a
It's
joke.
a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line.
I really wish they would just fix it.
Down and distance,
like, make it how it's supposed to be.
Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat.
Turning on the Jets.
It's a couple broken tackles.
And they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space.
He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in straight inside the 10.
Hey.
He ran away from the defense.
We like those.
Touchdown, New Mexico.
Maybe it was an ill-advised throw, but it worked out nicely.
Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
We like
so nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee. As he stopped at the 14.
He had 340 to 4 touchdowns. He had the opposite. He was the opposite of what we had.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position. When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like,
oh, he had a touchdown. Oh, boy, he had a touchdown. Thank you, Carter.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He's got it and more than enough for a first down.
Finally.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he
hold on to those balls, baby.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good
4 yards.
for the defense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Sexton. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. And the Lobos are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. There was tight coverage.
Like always on our guys. So even when they catch it, they're just getting tackled right away.
1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the end zone.
Get in. Oh, my God.
Solid pick up there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked.
Scores on the sneak. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Bringing it out. He'll go out of bounds at his own 10-yard line, and that was hardly the return they were looking for. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him.
Got him.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to fire. Throwing right.
Oh, wow.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is
tackle.
on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it.
Ah, he threw it behind.
Makes the grab.
Good throw.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks
Listen,
as if
Turby
we
got
have an
hurt.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal
Blockers
unit.
and kick.
The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UNLV.
Power.
The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
There he goes! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got the linebacker.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, it was brutal up front.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down. And
But then if you hold it.
Down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Oh.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Lobos are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back.
And sticking
Brandon
to the run.
LaFell.
I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Vincent. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Bro.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down.
Oh,
The decision
man.
to go for it does not pan out. Brown wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Whoever was guarding him ran to the slot and then bumped the guy there and then tried running back. I feel like whatever they did with this patch made cover, like, defense worse.
Locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I don't know what to do. Like, they stopped the thing where you have
That
to
one
keep
bounds
switching
through the end
from,
zone, and it'll be a touchback.
like, your cornerbacks from speed to
The
whatever,
drive starts from their own 25-yard
to base
line.
or whatever it is, default.
First play of the drive,
But they didn't fix the actual issue.
Here's the pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end.
Because they still
He
get
knew
crossed up.
exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They'll try the run.
Why did it get stuck?
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
At this rate, I should just sit on turbo. At least then maybe I can get up to full speed and break some tackles. Because it still does the same thing where it sucks you in.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Vincent. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Conrad. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Nobody got out there.
Got it set up on the outside.
Nobody got out to block.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Lobos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The snap sets up the throw. Hauls it in.
Get on to it.
They make the stop about
that is a bonus.
short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back.
Attack.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there,
Turbin's playing in the box right now.
On the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Brown will throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down.
Out of bounds.
That's caught. It's Crawford. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Fires to the big fella. And he laid
the field goal, I guess.
to stop him from getting the first down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. Holds and fires complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw. Touchdown Spartans! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you could tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half, the chance to take the lead and take all the momentum.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Going to try to get it himself. He is going
I don't know, man.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's
I don't
had a
know.
better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far.
And the Lobos will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read.
Tackle.
Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive,
nothing's
the quarterback,
reacting,
the
Blake.
pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
I don't know.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punters have had the day off.
Everything
up to
is like
this point.
seemingly a
First
hell
one of the
game now.
game.
It's crazy.
And the returner will be knocked down. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Vincent. It's a running
That was a good
route.
block. He came back
Finally
and hit
get
the
to
guy.
him, but what a play there to
Able to
pick
get like
up
another
the
4
first
yards
down.
out of it. Take it.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Makes that one pay
D
off, and
lineman.
they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
He's not as fast. He lost a bit of speed.
And stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a
Crazy
lot of
amount, though.
success on the offensive
He
side.
did definitely lose some speed.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. Couldn't
He got
quite
bopped.
get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the
He
3,
got
but
bopped,
they
baby.
are in business.
He's over 100 yards.
And the Lobos trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Might be changing the route. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Lobos! And with
It was going
that,
to be a
they've
run,
got
but I
the
saw the
lead
defense
here
they
in
came
the
out
second
in,
half.
and we suck at short yardage.
One of the areas they really focused
And I saw
on
that he was
as
gonna have that
receiver
shit
in the
wide
offseason
open.
was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
You should have
We're
this,
taking
too.
shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
If I see him with that outside leverage,
Trusting
I'm
your guy, knowing where he's going
throwing it
to
all
be,
day
knowing
long.
when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on
I don't know
the
where
board.
I am. I'm on the line.
Working the middle, it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Brown wants to pass. Finds a tight
Good
end.
tackle.
And an absolutely fearless
Good
tackle. Giving
tackle.
up size, still got him on the turf. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're working that left side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
I just can't hit hit sticks with him, which is really annoying. Because I want to line them up so badly.
Take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. On target. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Spartans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire.
No idea where I am.
Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now,
I honestly had no idea that we had 3 sacks on it.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Crawford. And he gets it down to
Didn't animate for the interception. Didn't animate.
The Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got him in the flat.
Just did a conservative tackle
With
now.
a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Brings up 2nd and goal. Here we go.
Da 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 da.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
No longer reigns.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And a really nice job understanding.
I think we've given up 300 yards passing almost every game this season.
Open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route.
It's been quite a defensive regression, which is interesting because I feel like our defense is better.
Touchdown.
But evidently it is not.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Using his legs, it's Vincent. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get
Come
positive.
on, man. It's just unbelievable. It really is.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
I don't even play this as religiously as I would, like I was before or last year, and it's just
They've got it at the 33.
an extremely frustrating
And the Lobos are moving
experience.
quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Vincent. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They want to continue this drive. Nice play coming. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the
Oh,
move.
if he could have like planted it and cut,
4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
that would have been a
This offense is
touchdown.
so close they can almost taste taking a 4th-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. Touchdown, New Mexico.
All right.
And with that, they
See if the
move
defense
out
can hold.
front here in the 4th.
Let's see if the defense can do
He
something
has
here.
been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the 1st down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get
This defense has
things done.
regressed so much. I don't know.
Behind the chains now on
I don't know
2nd
why.
and long. They'll run play action.
It didn't animate.
Fires
It didn't.
complete on the crosser. They immediately
That's the
call
second
timeout,
time.
trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Crawford. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And These guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. The stop is made, but this offense
We don't have guys fast enough to play man, and they're picking apart our zone like it's...
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, we don't have many plays left. You know, the clock winding down. We got to make something happen. These kind of plays are just crippling. They will absolutely ruin what chance you have to push the ball down the field later on and save timeouts. And so we got to get that engine going here.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Brown will throw it.
Knocked it out.
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Living
After
that
that
by
incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
The incomplete
Oh
pass.
man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What an annoying 2 games.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this.
The fact that my number 1 running back has had like 3 carries in the last 3 or 4 games.
Correct, and you don't know until
Not a
the
fan.
games, right? You don't
Not a
know
fan
when
of
those
it.
moments present themselves. How are they
So-
going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they
I
did.
have to turn it off. Like, there's no... It's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. He gets tackled 1 time, he's done for the game. Every season, that's been my number 1 quarterback. I can't do it. Like, there's no realism to that. There's just no realism to it. I tried these settings that supposedly were supposed to be awesome. It seemed like they were, and then they've been awful. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, I guess, try and figure it out, but it's not fun. We got locked out of all these guys. Damn. Oh, we're ranked again. I don't know how. I do not know how. Let's just try and win all the guys that we can win. Okay. Okie dokie. I didn't even know this guy was a thing. See how we do. Fresno State 6-3. Bareback. All right. Fresno State. We're ranked once again. I really don't know how we keep getting ranked. Miami lost to Syracuse. Good Lord. Good Lord. Dude, I don't know where we went wrong this season. Man. So you got Fresno State, Hawaii, and San Diego State. All of them are pretty decent. Not Hawaii. But we'll see. We have some visits. We have some visits coming to this game. We're first in the conference. I'll take it. It looks like we're gonna verse Boise State again. Unless they choke. Just take care of business, man. Take care of business.
One of the danger spots spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the New Mexico Lobos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Lobos will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Fresno State's offense will get the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start
Holding maybe? I have no idea. This dude's a beast, though.
Continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
That dude is huge. He built like Ricky. Oh boy.
Hold and fired complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
You know, tight ends are such a matchup for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Pocket breaking down. And
there we go.
Gets there. And
there we go.
At the 14-yard line.
Little bit of pressure.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll ride the running back and
Nice,
leave it
good
with
tackle.
him. He
Good
did
defense.
not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Lobos offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around.
Oh, look what happens when our #1 running back is able to carry the ball and not get hurt. Effing shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean,
Oh,
they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Yeah.
And it'll be incomplete.
That should have been picked.
Defense is physical and pass deep.
Their defense is absolutely screaming at me right now.
Climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
They didn't play their middle safety. He's just open.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
All right, good offense, good defense. Keep it up.
The crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll do it himself.
Nice.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was
a lot of big bodies flying around.
He had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense...
What are they all red for? What does that mean?
I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
I need to know what red
Moves it
means.
forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Lobos will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun.
He didn't finish his block, and then he moves to the next guy, and I immediately got tackled.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air.
Why do you not animate, bro?
It's a big time play.
Why do you just
Here
not?
comes the field goal unit.
16 on the field goal.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the
Jesus,
air.
three of those guys would have been open.
Just as he
If that didn't get there.
pass, it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Penn. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, a lot of space. They get this
It's a
sophomore
big dude.
on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who the primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Complete to the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
All right.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. 42 Spider. 42 Spider. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll knock him down.
Lobo is going to get back up on top. He hasn't led in tackles in a long time.
Down this much against the best run defense in the entire country, you're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get...
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Fresno State will have to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to
Sometimes the accuracy just
and just keep moving the ball down the field.
escapes him, I suppose.
In the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a
that hit happens like
defender making the hit.
I don't know, so rare in real life, and it's probably the most common in this game.
Completion. They go back up top. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him.
It's such an annoying hit because it just doesn't look natural.
Down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw it.
Oh, he didn't follow him.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has
maybe draft, but
slow them down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on
we like those, big dog.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. 29 Philly. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
There we go.
To the end zone. And he
yes, sir.
into the house. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Good run.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Look, It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Offense finally looking competent. Vincent has not been on fire in a long time.
Come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on
Yes,
the
sir.
That is a big win for this defense as they
He might have
were
got
right
hurt.
there as soon
No.
as he got the ball.
Just slow to get
Now what
up.
they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. And the pressure was too
It's a
much.
Gizzy.
They get him at the 15.
Mommy.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
And here comes the pressure, and there
Damn.
he goes down again.
D-line finally decided to show up in a
State
game.
will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. On his way from around the 50. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab.
Hold on to that
Brought
pigskin.
down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's
Hold
really
on
nice
to the
catch by the big tight end, throwing those
pigskin.
mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Lobos are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, he tried. I mean, he got some
Drives into
yards.
the defense, and they get him down after
He
a
tried
pickup
bowling
of
him over,
3 to
though.
the 16. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they
Almost
can add
a
a little
pretty
more before the break.
dope run.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they
Squabble
try to
up.
turn this into points. The Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Yeah, receiving wise, on cover.
Touchdown, Lobos!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 13 over Boston College. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if
Pretty
anything
blessed,
develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to pass on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going
Who am I
to score
supposed to
more points
cover?
in the second half, they've got to make
Thank you,
some
Noah.
adjustments here at halftime.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fresno State will have to punt. Just need to
Oh, he didn't
crack to get a
juke.
return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Fires to the right.
Oh, he dropped
And
it.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make made the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He uncorks
Come on,
a
big
laser
boy.
deep down
He
the
doesn't have
middle.
too many catches this
You
season.
want to talk about shifting
Like,
the
it might be
field,
single-handed.
he's got it all the way down
Like,
to
less
the
than 5.
10-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll test the right side.
Get in there.
Touchdown, New Mexico!
This is the fields that I like to see.
Trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Nice.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice get. Trying to get the first down.
Oh.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, wait.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
DJ.
Under pressure, and
Red
down he
DJ.
goes at the 33.
Oh, wait.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now is
Go let
10th
Air
sack
Station
of the
break the
season. He's
DJ.
got speed. He's
Pop
got
on,
power. He's gonna
baby.
play on
Let it
Sundays,
roll.
And he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Get me.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to
Activated
set
up
the
it.
tone
Oh my
on the
God.
ground in the second half.
How are you catching him?
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And obviously this offense has had the rank and the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's second down. The throw to the outside.
No, he ain't got those moves.
Really nice.
He's just a route runner.
That one as they get it to the 36, it'll be first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Fields. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Facts.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide.
Oh, what a terrible throw, but it worked out.
Linebacker or safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the back end.
The Lobos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's the handoff. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
Thank you for the block, at least.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground.
He's got a little bit of wiggles.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On third down, he drops to throw.
Ooh, my lord.
Get to the quarterback.
This is a defense I'm used to, man. Not
16.
whatever they've been doing.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it.
Yeah.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sexton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. There he goes.
That safety took the worst route imaginable. Holy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Holy.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about. A game happening inside CUSA.
What a time, baby.
Louisiana Tech was able to cap off a close
They're
one
baseball.
in Ruston with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid
Like the Dodgers?
pile up wins,
Is there any
build
Dodgers?
on games like these and remain
Who be
focused
playing?
on the big picture. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches
my-
poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches
defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety.
Come on. Let me get the Metalones. Why is it not letting me watch it? Okay. It says it's blacked out, but then it's showing it's so stupid. So dumb.
And you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and
Oh, if he would have ran up the middle, he might have had something.
Stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Doo-doo. I got stuck on the line.
Looking for his man. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's right. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Fresno State will have to punt. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Lobos.
We take it.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I got blowed up.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's right. It's
Good throw.
complete to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good hit.
And that incomplete
Oh, no,
pass
he did drop
caused
it.
by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun. Give on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Caught over the middle. It's passed.
Good tackle. I really don't like the way the Neighbors plays
it. To
it.
the 40, and it's a first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Give to the running back.
Oh, man.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done.
I would have liked to shut out.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
I don't know where I am. I'm in the middle.
Ooh.
I mean, props to him for almost breaking that.
But not for long as they knock him down for a
Honestly.
loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he feels that he's
12 sacks.
It burns him up.
12 sacks is absurd.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that.
I would have
drive.
liked it.
And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
They want that clock to run.
He's lost like 7 yards last 3
not
carries.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Vincent. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield.
So only sometimes does that activate that little wrecking ball.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
Good win.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very
They only had
impressive.
84 yards
That
total
will put the
offense. I
wrap
mean,
on things from here for David
yeah,
Pollack and
all the
Jesse
sacks, I
Palmer.
guess.
I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
no turnovers. A clean game. Two over 100 again. Go, baby. Him is. Brinkley had 7 tackles, 5 for a loss. Damn. Well, Brinkley doesn't have quick jump anymore. Interesting. Killing it, bro. Killing it. Receiving touchdowns record. Break some records, baby. I don't know how we keep dropping in championship contender. I mean, we're even. We dropped on him. Get the son out of here. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll see. See if that works. Jesus. I mean, we're probably not getting any of these guys. To be honest, I don't want anybody in the thousands, man. All right, tomorrow we got Hawaii. What else we got? Oh, we only got 2 games. We're not gonna make the college football playoffs. It is what it is. It's fine. So we got these 2, then we got the conference championship, and then we're gonna have our bowl game. So tomorrow's not gonna be too bad at all. Tomorrow's not gonna be bad at all. Tomorrow will be fun. So we're gonna get to finish it up. And this is the first season we versed people with combined winning record. Not the best season though. Like our 2 losses are bad, but I think we're safe regardless. It's gonna be us against Boise State, so that's not bad at all. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we'll be back on again tomorrow. Finish up this season. I was hoping, I mean, it did make it more realistic. I'm also terrible at recruiting, so my team is not improving as fast as it would have last year. Last year, I think we won our, I think it was like season 3 or 2. We won the national title with Ball State, so yeah, it's definitely more realistic in that regard, but I'm also really bad at recruiting, so that's part of it too. But I mean, we're ranked. We'll get a decent bowl game. Hopefully we can win it. But tomorrow will be fun. Yeah, we got tomorrow.